Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. I am Antizark and this is EverQuest 2. And we are starting in with the Daily Double and the weekly. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Just chilling out on a Sunday, knocking it out, doing the things. Having fun.
Cast Torment.
Alright, he did Toxic Light, so I'm going to do Withering.
Cast Obsidian Mind.
Celestial.
Obuna Click Air.
Alright.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark. Toxic Life has worn off.
Get that.
Withering has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Toxic Life's worn off, so we're going.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Obuna Click Magic.
I like it, you know.
Bulwark. Withering has worn off.
A little early, but we are hitting consistently.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Life has worn off.
We're doing much better about getting higher. Fervor is not wonderful, but I don't know.
Sixtus Click Air.
I think I might be able to get, I could drop a few pieces, get some visionary pieces in, and that would be great.
Bulwark.
There you go. Scout hands.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Everything's upgraded in the zone.
Oh, good. Alright, then that sounds great.
Yeah, I mean nothing but 420, 425.
Ah, okay. Awesome. Good to hear. That is what it's all about. One, two, myself, three. If y'all want to go ahead and put those on, be my guest. So I did clean out my bags a little bit. That was something that I haven't done in a while. Let me actually go while they're doing stuff and waiting for them to show up. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. We're in studio. We want to go to live. We want to reload this page. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. And then we'll fix all the little things, metadata and whatnot in last two, EQ2 and Antizark. There we go. And then that's all set. Perfect. Save that. Put that down. That's just fine. And this, we need to go to live. Oh, reload live. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Alright, we all set. I'm gonna pull trash. luckily, I don't know if you've actually been in here, but they've made it a lot less insane.
I was in here the other day. Right, I say other day.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Nice reduction on the damage that when they come out of their cubby, they get reduction.
Locking pins? Yeah. Yeah, I knew about the nerf. Yeah, that damage that they did before was dumb.
You're doing 5 to 12 billion. You think that's too much?
Right? It's just all of your health.
Divine Aura has worn off.
Notice when you throw them, you'll hear it hit, but nobody's health really moves, so it's been massively.
As soon as they step off the platform, if they do, just pop AoE blockers.
This is we're missing one solid DPS, I think. But we got 2 out of Trojan right now, so that's good.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Alright, unlock.
Crusader's Faith has worn off.
Make sure you don't attack before I get to kick out. You do, with the stun. Alright, that's good. Checking, moving left. 3 slots over here. Kicking. Checking. Right, moving right. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Move, 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 move. Alright. Waiting. See where it's going. Okay, doing this one here. Kick is in. Moving left. Moving left. Alright, going for this one. Kick is in. Checking.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Moving right. Going for this one. Kick is in. Checking. Moving right. Going for this one. Kick is in.
Much to be.
Okay. Oop. Yep. Go. Alright, going for this one here. Kick is in.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Couldn't just pop AoE blocker, you can just kill it.
Yeah. More watching the lady. Okay. Alright then. Moved one and alright, so last one here. Kick is in.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Alright, going for the boss.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Bulwark.
That's weird. Okay. Jousting.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
It's weird but it said bulwark. Why is that? Oh, somebody in general said barrage. That's why.
Toxic life has worn
I was
off.
like, okay, bulwark. I've never seen that before on this guy.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Alright, jousting to add. Kick is in.
Bulwark.
I need y'all to stop saying that.
Withering has worn off.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this other ad here. Tossing and withering. Tossing a toxic life.
Bulwark of order has worn off. Obsidian mind. Withering has worn off.
That's a good one. Okay, so we're gonna kill the ad.
Toxic life has worn off. Misty bounce back death save.
Alright. Play dance if you got it. Kicking the ad.
Divine aura has worn off.
Okay, cool.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off.
Back to the boss. Alright, we're just gonna kill it from here. Verdict. Good job. Mages.
It does.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Problem though with giving stuff out is that everyone's in something.
Yeah. Might let's ask though, just in case someone.
Yeah. Who all would need them anyway?
I don't know if there's really anybody on.
So there's you. There is
Trans, Phony, they've all
Phony.
got better.
Trans. Yeah,
Healing's
sure
got better, or as good.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, just need a great.
Okay. All right. All right. Pulling everything, going to the center.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
I'm at 800.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Down to 761. Go ahead and drop in necrotic consumption. Knock that number back up. 28, nice. A little bit of withering. Go. That should drop me back up again. Ooh. You can definitely tell when that ability drops off.
Withering has worn off.
Guys should be able to respawn.
That looks like the game for the Cowboys.
Divine Aura has worn off.
Good game.
Hateful Respite has worn off.
Surprised they're playing. I would, yeah, I guess.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Y'all coming back?
Crusader's Faith has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Hateful Respite has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Yep, down to 545, though I did have that oopsie in the middle there.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
This is what Shadow Knights are all about.
Crusader's Faith has worn off.
I died once, got back up, held the fucking line till they all got back in.
Bulwark of Order has
Shadow
worn
Knights
off.
are the bastion.
Divine Aura
of
has worn
fucking-
off.
Of hope and death and everything for the fight. We just sit there and stand as a beacon. Insurmountable. That's the word for it.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Completely insurmountable.
Hateful Respite has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Alright. This one is the boss. Sorry about that, I got turned around.
Oops.
Yep, that's definitely the wrong side.
Put a bot up right.
Hateful Respite has worn off.
Okay, this one is the right one. Luna. That. Central Church. Yeah, that was.
We had a good run though. It's been a while since we've been to round 2 of the playoffs.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
That's a hell of
Drew
a
Tampa Bay in the
fight
first
we just had
round.
there.
Shadow
Should've been
Knight's
the playoffs
Furor
anyway.
has worn off.
That is true.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
A lot of questions about Dak again. 2 intercept.
Yeah, not just Dak though, but like Maher, man.
Alright, I'll do all the summoning on this one. Because they like to focus on the person that summoned them, and it's
Bulwark of
terrible.
Order has Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
And the reactors for that matter.
Hateful Respite has worn off.
Though, I think they did make a change that the Inquisitors and Templars have reactives that
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
that individually give each person 5.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
How much do I get for this? 46, 92. That's pretty good. They don't stack, but they will. Stay when one of them falls off. The 30-minute one will stay on when the other one falls off.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
And this will actually go on and give us, give me 100, so that's going to put me at 296, and that's real close to the 300 mark. So for a little while, I have very close to maximum hate gain, and if I've got anybody else giving me hate, like an assassin or something like that, that'd be wonderful.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
So I just ordered a little bit more of my own merch today. Some of my shirts I've had for a few years, and the stuff's coming off. They were actually from another vendor.
Bulwark
so.
of Order has worn off.
Alright, so what I can do here is I can actually, everybody can stay in this room here, and we're going to fight in this room. I can actually pull this guy and pull my pet back because he's an idiot. We can fight him here.
Cast Obsidian Mind.
I don't know why I thought this was an ad. And I was like, why are we losing power?
Alchemy Wing
Bulwark.
South.
Okay. Southport. Oh,
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
that's Arcane Alchemy. That's this one.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Right, summoning ad, focus on the ad.
Toxic Life has worn off. Withering has worn off.
Named. And for anybody
Arcane
watching,
Wing North.
say
Bulwark.
Arcane North. here. Focusing on add.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Back on boss. You know what, let me do that, because I'm... The problem is that if I'm healing myself with heals, then wards and reactives are getting
Alchemy
used
Wing
before
South.
I heal myself.
Crusader's faith has worn off.
Out south, summoning. Focusing on add.
Bulwark.
Toxic Life
Shadow
on.
Knight's Furor has worn off. Cast Obsidian Mind. Woodring has worn off.
Sorry, that was probably very closely timed.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Back on the boss.
Alchemy Wing South.
Alchemy Wing South. Alright, add coming up.
Toxic Life has worn off. Bulwark. Bulwark.
Stop.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
And no more verdict. Perfect.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
That's weird. Alright, leather. Anybody using leather? Don't think so. I think these least we hide.
Divine Aura has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Let's see. Got it. Okay. Alright. Alright, super speed run.
Withering has worn off.
You're wondering how fast I'm going. Really? What the hell? Why did everything drop back down to 60?
Divine Aura has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off.
Just save it. Just then. That was intense.
Bulwark of order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off. Divine aura has worn off.
That one.
Bulwark of order has worn off. Hateful respite has worn off.
We're not exactly the best, but we're not terrible either. $32.
Bulwark of order has
Good
worn
spot.
off. Crusader's faith has worn off.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, so we're gonna go in there, do interrupts, stand in the middle. Where is my box? There we go. Okay. 15.
Cast Torment. Cast Obsidian Mind. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
If we don't hit anything else, we have to hit Torment. Malaise and Torment.
Toxic Life has worn off. Cast Obsidian Mind.
Done. Toxic Life.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Withering has worn off. Toxic Life has worn off. Cast Obsidian Mind. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Alright, when we get to the ads, make sure you stay on the ad that I'm on. Don't attack any of them on. And don't dispel anything. It'll just make all hell break loose.
Toxic Life has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
And also... Alright, so we don't need to stand on here. Come to where I am. Start on this one. Mark. Same thing. Do the interrupts. Alright, next one's over here.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Moving to the next one. Here.
Bulwark of order has
And
worn
final
off.
one. Here.
So everybody
Got
stand
it.
in a circle and you should go.
Yep. Hold on. Let's see. 430 block. Ooh.
Double
Damn.
mages, man. Jesus.
That's good there, Chia.
Man.
Holy crap, that is. Wow. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need that.
$435 flurry helm. That's
Got that. So, can ask.
Renewer and
Bracers,
salvo.
holy crap. Yeah, wow.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, cloth without what was that? Yeah, the cloth that doesn't have ADC on the helm, I'm not really. I don't know.
Got
Like,
I've already got it for resolve. So,
yeah. Okay, well let me change loot and then we'll see if anybody needs that helm. I doubt it, but we'll see. But definitely, you're getting
tinker
that.
thing in there too.
Yeah, you're definitely getting that wrist.
Just hit the chest and assign that to me if you don't. Oh, that's a big chest. Holy crap, look at all that.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Thank you. Yeah, I was using the 415 one, so yeah.
Nice.
Slide up.
Yeah, that's a
Slight.
big one. You get to keep
This
your
is
resolve
slight.
and all your other stuff.
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets right there.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. He needed something. Is he he's a raid man? Yeah, he's a raider. Alright,
I'll drop.
Camping.
looks like I am dropped. We're fine. You can come back, Abuna. Ian already.
Ready?
Actually, stay where you're at. I'll just invite Ian back, and then we'll pull you in when we're done.
It puts me at 9336 with the track neck and other stuff on, not optimized.
Nice.
And so I can go get the belt and have basically raid result and with
Yeah.
the track neck.
Yeah, that's insane. That's good.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I had 440s, but
Okay,
they didn't
Boone,
have
you
the
can come
overcap on.
Yeah.
Finish up. Even though nothing really dropped for Scout, the stuff I got for the daily double increased my resolve by 20.
Nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's why we want to do the double, so you can get more gear.
Is that Japanese or Korean?
Japanese.
Oh, okay. I guess Korean would be a little bit more sing-songy for a female voice. They emphasize the end of the words. Boona, you can come back, by the way.
Alright, so I need Terrain, Grave, and Night.
That's your weekly?
Yes, sir.
How old is that weekly?
That's a good question. Expires in 4 days. So.
Yeah, that's the previous weekly. Well, that's fine. We can go do that.
I mean, we don't have to. I also have a different weekly. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. That's not a weekly. Just kidding. That was just the daily.
That's fine. Who else is on the weekly right now?
But the Kingfisher and defeat the High Priest.
I can just, what's it called? Delete this if need be.
Yeah, I would do that. I would delete, and then at least you'll have 2 of the current weekly, and you'll have lots more time to finish it.
Was this one a part of that, like this week's weekly?
Yeah, that's
yeah. Right.
Yeah. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is Seer, right, for this weekly?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, pretty sure it's this one. So that's gonna be, we'll step out, and that's gonna be whatchamacallit? Gift, which we are very well versed on doing now.
Well, here, since I won't be able to. Oh, I crashed. I was gonna say, since I won't be able to complete this weekly, depending on, I guess, whenever we start wrapping up. I mean, I might not have to delete this one.
Well, I mean, we're gonna get you 2. I mean, it's only 10 now. We're gonna get you 2 tonight, and then we can get you the next one tomorrow. We can go run that again.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, like, if you guys finish your weeklies here, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
I think almost all of us are done, except for maybe like Abuna.
Okay.
Misty
and all you guys
finished-
need is that last song.
Actually, Misty, did you finish yesterday, or you?
I think he needed one as well.
Okay. Not sure which one Misty was.
Because I was about to say, like, I have to do Terrain for this weekly as well, so, the one that I'm on, so it'll help with that as well.
Yeah.
And then you get to go run Night or something. I don't know. Is Night, like, really hard? Same with Grange. I did a Grange a little bit with them, where you gotta duck down on the first boss, smell your feet or some shit.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Alright.
Okay, Misty still needs Seer, so yeah, we're gonna go in, or 60, sorry, 6 still needs Seer, so yeah, we're gonna go, so yeah, go ahead and delete, and then,
Which one does Misty need?
which one did you finish Misty, or do you need, actually, I can just look. I don't know why I'm playing this
Pretty
game.
sure he does need one.
I don't know why I'm playing this game. Let's,
Don't know why, but crashing all of a sudden. Hold on.
yeah. Alright, Misty, weekly. Misty does not have an H2 weekly. So Misty is done.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay. So Seer, 6 just needs Seer. Tia's done. Yeah, okay, so Ion is, yeah, needs all three, so that's fine. Actually, trounce the hold on. Yeah, okay, I see what you're talking about, Ion, because this
Yeah.
is, yeah, that's part of it
Yeah.
anyway, and then,
Exactly. Yeah, and then we just go run Grange and Night, and
yeah,
then it's complete.
so, yeah, well, I mean, that's, trounce the Tyrant is, um, that's terrain.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So,
saying.
yeah, okay, so Anabuna, uh, okay, so Abuna is actually on a different one as well. Defeat the High Priest and Kingfisher.
Hopefully I don't crash. If I crash here again, I have to switch computers, which I don't want to do, but I might have to.
Defeat the High Priest. Uh, which one was the High Priest?
Please God, don't crash.
Oh, Eye of Storm, yeah, that's right. Eye of Storm is Kingfisher Foundation, which we just did. Slade Scholar, and High Priest, I think, is Knight. For some reason, it won't extend properly and show me the rest of the where we need to go. That's kind of annoying.
Alright, give me 5. Gotta restart. Not restart,
Okay.
switch our computers.
Okay, so we can do terrain. No, we can do gifts, sorry. Which probably, let's see. So, looks like Obuna has not finished his... he doesn't have his 435 chest. Obuna, what are you missing for that? Probably just, gift, hopefully?
What are you talking about?
If you do all of the H2s and the H2 event, you get a 435 chest with overcap on it. So, do you know which one you haven't done? Ones?
Offhand, no.
Okay, let me, let's see if I can find it to share with you. I think it's a Triumph. Yeah, Triumph. H1 and H2, that's what it is. So it's the front row seat and then the... I'm sure you've done all the H1s, so maybe. TK row. There it is. So that's all the H2s. And front row seat, that's all the H1s. Are you missing anything on there?
Yeah, looking at the cruel renewal thing, it says I still need the Eye of Storm and the Sacred Gift.
Okay, cool. So Storm and Gift. Awesome. So yeah, that's excellent. Renewal fuel. What is that? Oh, points of interest and renewal of... Really? Cool renewal, dual renewal, renewal fuel. Really? All collections. Title is Master of Row. Record of renewal. Oh, marks. And waiting is the hardest part. Oh, heroic 3 zones. Okay. Points of interest. God's Fall. Points of interest in the Sandstone Delta. Ah, I don't have God's Fall. Which is weird because I feel like I've been there a lot. Those are all heroic 3s, okay. Then the Raster Plateaus. Renewal Fuel 2. Vying for growth. Attackers Badlands. That's interesting. There's places I haven't been in Delta and Takish. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So,
All right. Good to go.
all right, so trounce the tyrant.
I kind of only just heard what you were saying as I was restarting, but kind of just like, if we have time, after we do this, to do Grange and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay, so we definitely have to do night because that'll finish 6s. Or sorry, yeah. Terrain, Tyrant, Decomposer is Grange, and Slay the Seer. Okay, so that's Terrain. That's fine. Misty is done, T is done. Obuna needs the Fisher, and the High Priest is... What is the High Priest?
High priest is probably knighted.
I
Yeah,
think that's
I
a
think it's
seer,
night.
isn't it?
No, wait, is it?
I have night. Yeah, so Decomposer is Grange, Tyrant is Threshold, Slay the Seer is Eye of Night, so I can see that one. Abuna, what
It
does
was
it
the high-
say? It says Eye of Storm, Foundation of Knowledge, and what's the other one for yours?
My weekly?
Yeah.
Got the Kingfisher and defeat the High Priest.
Yeah, so at the top, if you expand it out, it'll say current zone. It'll say 3 zones in there. I just can't see it on the looking at your question.
Only I have the Storm, Foundation of Knowledge, and the Sacred Gift.
Okay, so gift. All right, so let's do gift, and then we'll do night.
Did you not want to do terrain then?
Hold on, is that...
That's the one with the seer.
Yeah, so that's going to be Tyrant.
Or yeah, Tyrant, my bad.
Eye of Night has the Seer. Yeah, we'll do those two since we're right here. We're looking at 10, so I'm not sure if we're going to have time for all of them.
That's fine. Let's just do what we can.
Yeah, I think Gift is probably gonna be the best play right now, and then Night. So Gift should update one of yours, and then if we have time, we'll do Threshold.
It's a good idea too, because if they're up to their master, it's got a chance for your master just drop or starter.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, which I need.
There you go. I said, there you go, and you'll get, and the Grandmaster's an automatic update with a kill, and it seems like there's stuff added to it on the Grandmaster, so you start getting extra stuff added.
Nice. Oh, so there's like an ancient or something like that?
Oh, there's a Celestial.
Oh, nice. Okay, so there's a whole
Probably
thing.
raid. I'm sure it's raid up.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna kill just these three in the front, and then we're gonna move around towards the cat. Actually, we'll probably get the stuff off the left side so we don't have to come back for them.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Fell off, make sure you redo one.
Divine Aura has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
We worry about our level of DPS doing the cat.
For ads.
Yeah.
We'll be alright.
Yeah, I think the... I mean, we'll just
Bulwark
have to
of
deal
Order
with it.
has worn off.
I think the third one will be fine because we do have the Inquisitor. So that'll make that a little less scary. Alright, I'm pulling this guy around and over the thing right here. Grab the cat and move on.
Divine Aura has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Hateful Respite has worn off.
Alright, canceling Withering. These are almost all dead.
Crusader's Faith has worn off.
Yeah, this zone is 90% prep work. 10% execution.
Withering has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Pulling to the other side.
Divine Aura has worn off.
Dropping Withering. And done.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Hateful Respite has worn off. Withering has worn off. Shadow Knight's furor has worn off.
Glad you could join us.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Today, we are trying to do the most with the littlest. Hopefully it goes well.
Divine aura has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off.
Oh yeah, by the way, I got a really cool upgrade for Withering. Got it to Celestial. Researched it up to Ancient.
Crusader's faith has worn off.
And I got a lot of reducers and things like that. Got it.
Bulwark of order
Got it
has
up
worn
faster
off.
because it was like 40 days or whatever, and then I got lucky on a bunch of reducers. So, got that one. So this is the center one. We just want to kill just the things in our way. This guy over here. This one back here. Hello there.
Hello. Oh, wow.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Alright.
Shadow Knight's furor has worn off.
Yeah.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Right. Grabbing that, moving on. That thing.
Yeah, what's your fervor at?
Shadow Knight's furor has worn off.
Who?
Chia.
26 of them.
What was that?
Divine aura has worn off.
26, right?
Okay. I was just gonna do a test to see how much I actually gave you during all the boss rolling and stuff like that. So I'm gonna pop it right now. Alright, how much you got now?
It keeps bouncing on.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
Yeah, let me.
12,
Hateful respite has worn off.
Nice.
Shadow Knight's furor has worn off. Crusader's faith has worn off.
Liking where my skills are at right now. Looking good.
Bulwark of order has worn off.
I think we're okay. I think we're doing alright. I'm doing a lot more, so between me and Obuna, we're a second good DPS, but we're not up to where Chia is. Usually you have 3/4 of Chia, and then
Horn found.
Alright, so we have prepped now. Going back through to make sure we got everything. Alright, looks like there's one more ant. Two more ants. Three more ants. There's one up there. Okay. Tighten it here.
So why do we clear out all these guys? Is it because they come and help the boss?
Well, the ants, the ones that look like the boss, give buffs to the boss. Everybody else is just in the way. So,
Got it.
usually clear out everything.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
That looks like it's going to be a pain.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
There's also that thing. That's going to be floating above us when we fight, so we're going to get rid of that too.
Do we have to stand in the rainbows?
Yeah. Pretty much going to stand around the entire fight.
Okay. So it's not just the cat then, like the solo? You gotta do it for all the bosses?
Yeah, so there's, what's going to happen is there's going to be, red/orange,
Bulwark
orbs that are
of
gonna
Order
come
has
out
worn
of
off.
The bosses.
Crusader's
We have
Faith
to
has
slow
worn off.
those, stun them, whatever we can, root them, stop those from moving, and kill them. Because they're going to move pretty fast.
Got it.
The yellow ones you have to stand in the rainbow to see. We have to click those, which gives you a buff that if one of the yellows gets to the boss, it'll heal it, but you can dispel it if you click that rainbow, or if you click that orb. So
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
okay, so pretty much. I mean, if you got to do melee stuff, you can go to the back of the ant and then back up. So everybody's going to be, for the most part, on Chia, and then if you're melee DPS, you can move up when the boss gets here. It's everybody's job to kill the orbs. It's everybody's job to, and I'll switch to it. And it's everybody's job to click the orbs if you can see them. There is one interrupt that I have to hit, or else we lose the rainbow and we can't see the orbs. So
Got it.
there's also a almost entirely one-shot mechanic called Dead and Buried. So that's on the third boss. So whenever we do the joust for that one, and I'll explain that when we get to it,
Sure,
I'll
all
need
the
a death
trigger.
save or something. Oh yeah, does it?
DPS named. Get in Rainbow and Cure. Adzync. Interrupt. Ad's dead. Rainbow's gone.
All right, so for this one, if we or when we get to, I think there's three. I think there's like roundabout 75, 50, and 25. There's going to be, I think it's more like 61, but there's going to be the piles of refuse. You need to track these. So if you got track, that'd be good. Chia usually gets a book.
Is there same locations as the solos?
Yeah, I mean they're
Similar,
going to be
yeah,
under
basically,
here.
but they're
Yeah, they're going to be under
Yeah.
here.
I mean, I know where they
the
all
problem.
are.
The
You really
problem
buy
is that
hard.
the writing that it's over top of the ones in solo you can see really well. This one's incredibly small. And you got to go. It's just easier to track them. Just use to track and
Okay.
go right to a pile of refuse and just stay away from the contaminated ones.
Yeah.
Believe me, when you see how small the writing is and how hard it is to be able to see it, you'll want to use tracking.
All right, no worries. I'll take your word for it.
It's like the solos, yeah, it wouldn't be an issue.
I don't know where I guess I used them all. Alright, cool. So, we'll give it a shot. 15.
Should I mez the little glowy things, the balls?
We're going to be beating them up anyway, so
Okay.
probably going to follow.
I didn't know if there's like a ton that spawned at
Slow
once, so
and
you
Cast
just
Torment.
mez one and
Just one.
all that. All right.
Cast Obsidian Mind.
Orb is up. Good job.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Good paying attention. Ignore that
Toxic Life has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Withering has worn off.
Add.
Clear 4 piles.
Kill the ad first. Also, there's a yellow orb coming.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Time to find piles. I've got one.
Careful, Buna. Don't get the infested ones.
Not intended.
Oh.
Oh, we got an infested one, so. Definitely use track.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. DPS named.
Alright, we're good. Come back. A little bit better this time. Well done.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Cast Obsidian Mind. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
We're coming. Red orb is going out. Slowing.
Clear 5 piles.
The orb first is
Toxic
also
Life
going
has
yellow.
worn off. Hateful Respite has worn off.
Let's go ahead and clear piles. I got the yellow one. One speed.
Divine Aura has worn off. DPS named.
Dumb. Back. Oh, hold on, no extra piles.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Order has worn off.
Okay, good. Good paying attention.
Withering has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Everyone should be able to.
Clear 6
Bulwark
piles.
of
Order has worn off.
Red one. Kill before we do piles. Okay.
Crusader's Faith has worn off.
Alright, I got the yellow one as well. I got one pile.
DPS named.
Good job. Alright, that should be all of it. Let's go ahead and kill him.
Cast Obsidian Mine. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
1%. There you go. Good job. Uh, 430. Did we just give one of those?
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Alright, so I'll summon it to the other side. Everybody move to the other end. Alright, for this one, we're going to be on Shia again. The difference in this fight is that obviously there's no piles, but you do get adds. So we're going to get, I think, 2, maybe 3 sets of adds. Maybe 3?
Yeah, maybe 3. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have to kill them before we can do damage to the boss. So, but the kicker is that the boss loses aggro like absolutely crazy. I will be moving over to you guys. So whenever the ads come in, if you can blade dance, if it's available. If not, we'll just have to deal with it.
Don't hold back on the ads. Go crazy.
Yeah.
Need to go down fast as possible.
Literally
All right.
everything you got. So, all right. There is one in the air. We're gonna get rid of this guy first. I feel like that's just gonna be a long fight. Somehow we got the boss. Okay, doing it live.
There are no piles in it.
So we're all set on that.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Forgot about the orange guy.
Yeah. Orange. Yeah, same thing with
Adsing.
the... Same thing with
Withering has worn off.
There's a second one too. Got it slowed. Ads are coming in. Kill the Remnant of the Hunt first. Then go to ads.
Get in Rainbow and Cure. Shadow Knight's Furor has
Alright.
worn off.
Kill the ads. Kill the ads.
Divine Aura has worn off.
Some glittering in. 10.
Bulwark of Order
Big
has
heals,
worn
big
off.
heals. It's gonna hurt.
Misty bounce back death save. Sixtus bounce back death save.
Yeah. So, that wasn't our... That was an unintentional pull, but that's generally what it is.
I see. So can I? When is he gonna start hitting hard like that? Like, how did you know?
Withering
So
has
that
worn
was
off.
basically-
Crusader's faith has worn off.
That's the ads coming in. So the ads, I usually taunt all the ads. I didn't have it up that one, but the boss stops. He constantly hate drops on me, so I can't keep it. I don't have enough taunts to keep up with that. So
Oh, so that's all it was. Just
Yeah.
the
So the
boss
boss
leashing?
is the boss is attacking everybody.
Got it.
Ian, are you spec for the like transfers 50% hate of the group to the tank?
I am.
Okay. Yeah, just save that for the end.
You don't want me to put it on him, or you do?
Oh yeah, well, there's one that's like a until council buff. There's another one that you cast. It only
I'm just
lasts-
thinking of the rose, right? Aline Serene Serenade.
No, there's an AA that transfers 50% of the group's hate to the tank. for a
Let me
short
see.
period.
I have that one. Oh, sonic interference.
No, let me see if I can.
No, that's just a nice snap. Or not a nice snap, but a interrupt.
Might already have it done. I'm just looking for things I
That
don't
abhorrent
have.
verse, right next to sonic interference, that abhorrent verse.
Oh yeah, I do have a foreign
Okay.
version.
Yeah, that only lasts 30 seconds, but that'd be
Yeah.
a nice 30 seconds to have that.
Yeah, I usually cast it, on pool, but I mean I can
save-
wait to cast it.
Save it for the ads, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have a problem on poll or anything. Just save for the ad.
Yeah.
All right.
And I would wait a little bit into the ads before you cast it.
Does anybody need
Sure.
those boots? They are.
I mean, I definitely could use them, but
No, yeah, it's if you need them, go.
what wrong are they in?
They're in Grave Grange.
No, aren't we gonna go do Grange? We might not have time, right?
No, we're not. We're not gonna do Grange.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's do it.
That's fine. All right. 15.
Cast Torment. Cast Obsidian Mind.
So it looks like we can interrupt leaf sickles. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, Remnant of the Hunt. When the ads come, I'm only gonna focus on the boss. You guys focus on the ads, do your kills and whatnot.
All right.
I'm not gonna target the ads. I'm gonna stay on the boss and try to taunt him away.
Shadow Knight's Fuhrer has worn
Alright,
off.
ads are
Toxic
coming.
Light has worn off.
All right. Should I cast first?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Who's it get here?
Shadow Knight's Fuhrer has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Make sure we're getting the yellow ones too. That one. One dispel on
Withering
the
has
boss.
worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Parafoliage, one more.
Ad's dead.
Alright, ads are dead, moving back. Pretty good. Good job. We got the alright, so we won't have to do that again when we cross over that threshold again. So it'll just be the next one. Remnant of the Hunt. Slow in. Alright, good. Toxic Life going in.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Save with
Cast
it.
Remnant of the
Obsidian
Hunt.
Mind.
Yellow orb coming. Mind the yellow orbs.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
We need one dispel. Actually, I've got it.
Toxic Life
Remnant of the
has
Hunt.
worn off.
Mind the yellow. Slows in. Alright, good job. There's one more yellow coming. Alright, we're getting close to time. 2 yellows. Make sure we get those.
Can't see them.
Ad's Bulwark of Order has worn off.
I'll get them. Don't worry
Alright.
about it. Alright, I'm casting it for it.
Ads are in.
Divine Aura has worn off. Ad's dead.
Alright, Force taunted, moving back. Got some random ass ad. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we got a little
Cast
while till the
Obsidian
next one.
Mind.
25-ish. Remnant of the Hunt. Slow in. Make sure we're focusing the orange. There we go.
Ads
Good job. Ads are coming.
Toxic Life has
I'll see
worn
him
off.
for it.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Got it.
Divine Aura has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Withering going in. Snapping Achia.
Withering has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Watch for the yellow orbs. Okay, we got it. That's fine. Very close, very close.
Ad's dead.
Ads are dead, moving back. 15%, be ready.
Verdict.
Wait. Now. Verdict. There we go, good job.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Well done.
Oh, it's leader only.
Oh, whoops. Switching back. Oh yeah, that reminds me we didn't actually do the other one, so we can do the other one too. I am currently wearing those.
Those are nice.
Good, okay. Declining.
Nice scratch.
Yeah. Alright, so, going back to the right. Alright, so this one is a... Alright. Yes, sorry about that. Trans messaged me. Okay, so for this one, you're going to stand here. Almost immediately when we pull, there's going to be a Joust 21. Everybody steps back here. That one's the easy part. There is an interrupt I have to do when you guys are jousting. Forget the past is what it's called. If we do, if I miss that interrupt, then the everybody will know because the rainbows will disappear, and then we won't be able to see the orbs and all that kind of stuff. We need to get these other ads too. So I'll grab those. Oh, there's also some weird thing here. Get that. Okay. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna have to kill those, that red and that yellow one, because they're gonna be part of the next thing, because whenever you get an elemental on you, you're gonna run up here, and you're gonna run, and this one's center. You're gonna hear a left or a right. So you're gonna go up to that center platform and jump to the next one. Whichever one you need to do. Once you're on that next one, you then dispel yourself. It will not automatically disappear.
So
So,
just on our det bar.
yeah,
It'll just
it'll be
underneath.
it'll be
an
a
elemental
elemental.
underneath.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see. Does this pull it without pulling the boss? Should. Yes. Okay. Coming back. Yeah. So if you cure it or you are cured before you get there, you will instantly die. So,
You're the elemental Sixtus. And the person that has it would be the only person.
Shadow
that can
Knight's
trigger
Fuhrer
it.
has
It's a
worn
left
off.
or right
Bulwark of
platform.
Order has worn off.
yeah.
I
So-
can just do it easy.
Yeah. So we're gonna want to maintain radio silence.
Is there any script or anything?
Not necessarily. There's just, I mean, yes, there is, at like 61%, there's piles. He does it once, so we're gonna have to track those. And then at like 25, he does ads. But honestly, we're gonna power through that. I can snap them all, and I'll just keep taunting them back, and then we can power through that and then verdict them. So that'll be just fine.
Hard burn at 25 or whatever.
Yeah. So, and
Yeah.
do
Is
that.
there any text? Kind of what I was asking. So,
Oh.
like, say for instance, you get it up here and like you don't hear the trigger, then
Yeah, it
is there
should
like an
say.
actual
Let's see.
thing left or right?
Your trigger will just say left platform or right platform. And you'll have the
Okay.
elemental. You just run up there and jump on the left or the right one. Cure it, come back.
So it says south or north. Right is south.
Right,
Left
so-
is
yeah,
north.
yeah.
So yeah, it's not wonderful, but it's easier left or right. So, but we'll just stay
Right.
quiet, and
Okay.
we are gonna get we're not gonna get the orange orb, but we are gonna get the yellow one. So
Okay.
a little bit easier. All right, so let's give it a shot. 15.
Train or not?
Do what?
Do you think we have time for terrain after this?
Joust.
Cast Torment.
Yeah, it's temporary. As long as we're going to stay under.
Joust 21.
Alright, joust. Get ready, joust.
Rain rose
Interrupt.
gone.
Alright, so we interrupted. Forget to pass. That's good.
Divine aura has worn off.
Alright, Ryan, you've got the
Shadow
thing.
Knight's Furor has worn off. Cast Obsidian Mind.
You good? South, left, or right? Took too long.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
One dispel.
Joust 21.
Joust.
Rain rose
Interrupt.
gone. Toxic Life has worn off. Divine Aura has worn off.
Nope.
Yeah, you
Alright, that
got it.
was weird. My game bugged. It froze.
Alright, Luna, you're gonna have to pay attention to the joust and run early. Because you got a long way to go. Also, best to be at the maximum range you can be. So that you got that extra space.
Clear 6 piles.
Pile time. Got one. Big heals, big heals. Alright, one more pile. Getting back in position.
DPS named.
Good job. DPS named. 2 dispels. We did not get the
Joust
yellow
21.
orbs. Joust.
Joust. Ciao.
Ow.
Rain rose
Interrupt.
gone.
Alright,
Divine Aura has worn off.
focus. Alright, you got it again. Yellow orbs are coming. I'm gonna need one
Does
more
it won't
dispel.
cast.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. It told me the right
Uh,
platform, so I
yeah,
jumped to the
I
right and
think
then clicked it, and then it said it won't cast.
I think it's a stifle, maybe.
Stifle?
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Joust 21.
It's weird.
It's just lagging.
Divine Aura has worn off.
So I just can't do anything?
I'm not 100% sure what happened there. Alright. Make sure we're clicking the yellow orbs.
Withering has worn off. Rain rose gone. Joust 21.
Joust.
Crusader's Faith has worn off.
Come back.
Divine Aura has worn off.
Yellow orb getting close. There we go.
Withering has worn off.
Toxic life.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Bulwark of order has worn off.
Get ready. Make sure we're watching the yellow orbs too. Ads are about to
Toxic
come.
life has worn off.
That's coming. 19. Ads are
Cast
here.
obsidian rose gone.
Okay, casting abhorrent.
Good job. That was nice.
Great job, everybody.
Ooh. Look at those gloves.
That is the best piece of jewelry I've seen so far.
Oh,
Toxic
wow,
life has
look
worn
at
off.
that. I need the
Yeah.
hell out of that.
Shadow Knight's Furor
Everybody
has
knew
worn
that.
off.
Like, what?
Good
Thing's
luck on that.
crazy.
Oh, and a double strike. Done. Good luck on that. Congrats, Misty. That's a
Misty,
big one.
very nice.
Congrats.
Best piece of jewelry I've seen so far.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a good one. I ran up there to cure that my trigger does not go off. I can't see here left or right, so I just kind of guessed, and I guessed right.
Nice.
No, I heard it,
Cool.
and then
Yeah,
I
got a
went
50-50.
and I jumped, right? So I jumped over there, and it did the animation to where it casted it, but then it says cannot be cast. Like, huh?
Cool. Oh, I just fell. By the way, there's a house item.
Withering has worn off.
Yeah, if you don't have the house item, it's right next to me. If anybody wants to roll on it.
All you, man.
I've already got it. So, all right. So, we got about enough time for one more dungeon if everybody has time.
I'm done.
Looks like Eye of Night. Are we all good for Eye of Night?
Sure.
All right. So we got a healer, me, power feed, another healer. Chia, I'm guessing you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Abuna, you good?
Yeah, good.
Okay, then we'll go. See you in Delta. All right, that was dope. That was a really cool earring. Oh my god, I wanted that so bad, but I didn't get it. So I would have been so happy with that. All right. Oh. Yo, bro, I bought my own shit. Yeah, that's funny. It says, Antizark purchase the sweatshirt and one other merch from the store, and the message says, yo, bro, I bought my own shit. And we got 5. Alright. Hello, everybody on Twitch and YouTube. We got 3 on YouTube. We are rushing through all of this content. I think Eye of Night is going to finish somebody else. I think Gift did finish somebody else. All right, cool.
Give me 1 sec.
What's your resolve now, mister?
I think it was pretty good a minute ago, so it's got to be real nice now.
I would think so.
But we're going to go in the storms. Oh well.
Yeah, when you finish all of them, you're gonna get a 435 chest piece too, so that'll be real nice. Get it
35 with
reused.
overcap.
Yeah, with overcaps. Honestly, with that earring and stuff, you'll be
Oh, that would be nice.
picking
90.
what say again?
92.55.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I've come a long way since yesterday.
Yeah, definitely. So you have another 15 on the chest piece.
And I'm getting some stuff that's got the right stats. I lost all my ability model and stuff. I'm getting all that back. My reuse is coming back, all that, so it's falling into place.
Alright, so we're gonna do some trash. Feedy jammies, aw. Nice, I like feedy jammies.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Somebody's name on the stream is Feedy Jammies.
What's the name?
Feedy Jammies, like a onesie. That pulled a lot, so be ready.
Over to your back up.
Bulwark of Order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Divine Aura has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
The respite's about to fall off.
Withering has worn off. Hateful Respite has worn off.
Some real nice resets on there.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Staying pretty high on the DPS now. At
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
66, or 660
Hateful Respite has worn off.
billion. It's fallen a little bit because all things are dying. Let's see if we can end it real quick. Get a final number. It was up to 800 billion,
Withering
but
has
looks like
worn
we
off.
ended at 606. Nice. I'll take that. Alright, speed run activated. Putting this thing. And go. I need my skills back way faster than they're going to be coming back. Alright, and we're here. Turn that off. I don't even have a clue what I was at, but it was over 200, I'm sure.
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
That's nice. That's real nice that I'm like just chilling there, not casting my things. And we're just demolishing.
Divine Aura has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
There we go. I guess I had Divine Aura on. That's all. Oh, I had something else on as well.
Crusader's Faith has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Hateful Respite has worn off.
Hello, Sunshine.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Alright.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Just a lot of
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
A lot of beaten up trash. That's what this whole zone is. Just a lot of beaten up trash. I worry about the second boss in here. I think that one's going to be hard. Alright.
Hateful Respite has worn off. Divine Aura has worn off.
You don't like that captured his eye, do you?
Fuck that guy.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
Alright.
Bulwark of Order has worn off.
I want a 435 bow with reuse speed. That would be nice. Alright. If anybody hasn't done this one, just run in the tent and stay there. Just like the HP.
Cast Torment. Cast Obsidian Mind. Bulwark of Order has worn off.
The reason we killed all the ads out there is because he pulls them whenever we fight this.
Divine Aura has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
Okay. What happened there?
Toxic life
That
has
happened
worn
before.
off.
I don't know what caused it.
Um,
4 guys out here have anything to do with it? The 4 guys wandering out here?
I don't know, but we can kill them.
Group of 4?
Withering has worn off.
Oh, it could also have to do with the massive amount of lag. Y'all getting...
it was simply just AoE attack. AoE attacked you for 9.2 billion crushing damage.
Okay, so it is the AoE. Okay, so,
I mean, I could just throw on a blocker. I mean, it only lasts for 30 seconds, though.
yeah. Okay, so, since we don't have that much, actually, how many AoE blockers do we have?
Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off.
I only have one. And then I got a death save for the group.
Okay. Alright, let's try to do this instead of all getting in a tent. Let's try to do a little bit fanned out. Like a little...
I can get him from out here.
There's one guy.
Who's looking to control the...
Yeah, I'd also wonder how far the throwback is, you know? Knockback.
It's a long, long ways. If you don't control it, it'll knock you off this map.
Gotcha, okay. Okay.
Bulwark
She
of Order has
says-
worn off.
Summons an element of flames which grants the owner increased heat resistance and combat performance. Interesting.
Element of flame just standing right next to him for killing.
Yeah, okay.
So should I turn on Elemental Concerto then? Or Elemental Knit for this fight?
Sure.
I don't know. Is it elemental damage or?
Maybe do blade dance at the pole, kill the elemental, and then kill him. That should be fine, I would think.
Okay. Alright, let's do it again.
So Blade Dance on pool?
We hit the tent, yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, see if we can spread out any in the tent. Like as much as you can get spread out. Man, I've got really weird lag spikes here.
Cast Torment.
Alright. What's going on here? I need to stop streaming that. Crazy's going on.
Yeah, no, you're
Shadow
rubber
Knight's
banding
Furor
hard.
has worn off.
Okay, I think it's cleared up a little bit.
Cast Obsidian Mind. Withering has worn off. Bulwark of Order has worn off. Shadow Knight's Furor has worn off. Toxic Life has worn off. Bulwark of Order has
Yeah,
worn
that's
off.
crazy. That's a lot of lag.
Hey guys.
Hello there.
Withering has worn off.
Hey, just hopping in, asking everybody to please make sure they update their resolve.
Resolve.
Yeah, because I'm compiling the list and trying to compile that list to decide if we can raid sooner than Sunday. So Please, please, please update.
Okay.
Okay.
Will do.
Hate
Bulwark
it.
of order has worn off.
Bye.
Take care.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm half a second delayed in almost everything I'm doing. Quarter of a second or so.
Divine aura has worn off. Bulwark of order has worn off.
Ready? Ready. Good bow.
Yep, that's good bow.
Not that I'm gonna take it at all.
Give me a second to put it on.
That's a cool look.
Broadcast radio, at least make it so we can hear it.
Okay, so whenever you guys come here, so like in the future, so you know, as soon as you get over here, don't move at all. Because if you back up, you get those guys. If you go forward, you get some other guys.
Shadow Knight's Furor
Everybody's
has
here.
worn off.
We're gonna run down here, straight across, don't get anything, and we're gonna go down. Lovely, I'm lagging my ass off. Alright everybody, looks like I'm not gonna be able to handle whatever's going on here. So we're gonna have to drop. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm Antizark, this is EverQuest 2, and we'll see you.